So you
on.
think?
I
So
got
you think he was
50,000
shaving?
on this game.
So you think he was point shaving?
Oh
Something,
yeah, he
something
did a
I'm
little
where,
told.
of that. Yeah,
Listen,
he did.
I,
Yeah.
something
I
where
I find
betting
it,
is influencing his decisions. You know
but
what I'm saying?
he
Yeah.
never bet on his own team. He never bet on or
I
against
don't
his own
believe that.
team.
That's like a
But
dope fiend saying, I just
I ain't got.
sniff. I don't use the needle. Yeah, all right,
but
man.
hold on.
Or any
Look,
girl. Just
listen.
put it. You know what they say? Just put in the tip. That's right. There you go. You can't
But
stop that.
what, nigga?
Like I said, like all them
But
fucking girls, like
Tell me,
girls.
you know what? I'm gonna let that go. I don't even
like,
want to.
yeah. But I'm
It's
gonna
too
just say it
early in
like
the
this.
show.
I,
It's too
I
early.
mean, yo,
It's too early.
this. Hold on, time out. Pause. Nah, pause, nigga. Pause. Stop. I find it hard to believe that somebody with over 3,000 hits will point shave on his own team.
I mean, the game changes when you get older, man. Your mind changes. You like, man, I did what I did, man. I need to get some extra money.
A gambler,
I'm
a
just-
gambler is a gambler. So you know what I'm saying? Like
And
it
if
don't
you don't
make
think
I-
you
it
better
don't
on
make
his
sense
own
to
team,
us because we not gambling fanatics. But why wouldn't you? Like that's what I'm saying. Like if you go, that's what I'm saying. That shit never make no sense when a nigga doing whatever get caught and be like, well, I only nigga. When you cheating, right? When you steal money, if you rob a bank, yeah, I only need $300 for the bills. Nah, nigga, I'm taking all
I'm
this
taking
shit.
the whole vote. I'm taking the whole vote.
Yeah, so
Wherever
why
you
the
can,
fuck
right?
wouldn't I
Whatever
bet
you
on my
can.
team when I got super inside fucking privy to
Information.
everything that's going on my team? So yeah, nigga, I know my players is hurt. I could not play this player or play this player. Blase, yeah, let me go to the books and make this wager because I could make it happen. I bet
yeah,
you.
that's
I bet you we score 5 runs this game, and I'm gonna have niggas stealing bases when they shouldn't steal bases, all types of things. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this bet. I could control it way more with my team than I could control just, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm a coach,
Okay.
so I know the opponent.
oh yeah, he cheated.
I know everything more of my
cheated.
team.
He had inside information.
So his bets when he was managing, not playing.
Shit, fuck around. He ain't gotta be mad at you. He's like, listen, I got the under for y'all niggas. So if you play, you probably gonna hit like 3 home runs. I don't need that today. So yeah, your ankle fucked up. You're not playing today.
Art. It wasn't when he was playing, it was when he was a manager.
Okay, well that's different then.
It was both. It was when he was a player and when he was a manager.
Oh, word. I thought it was just when he was a manager.
Nigga, that nigga was a gambling fanatic, bro.
Damn.
Whatever you call a fucking nigga that like to bet, like an alcoholic, whatever is the term for a betting nigga, that's what he was.
He was addicted to the better. He was addicted.
I don't get the rush at, possibly losing my mortgage money. I don't get the rush.
Yeah, one.
I don't get. And again, I'm not a gambler, so
feeling like you got it.
I've never been a gambler. I've been to Vegas. I walk through casinos. I be chilling. I ain't gonna lie. I played the slots, try to get lucky, but that was it.
Yeah, but
once I set my limit and I lost my limit, I was.
Yeah, I'm not the dude that's gonna be at the blackjack table or the roulette table. Put it all on. Nah, that ain't me.
Oh, only time I'm going to Baccarat is I'm going to reenact Rush Hour with Chris Tucker. I mean, that's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start laughing like, yeah, me and the homies used to play Baccarat back in the day. Shoot.
I don't even know what Baccarat is, man. So
neither do I.
I ain't gambling.
Neither do I. I just heard it in the movie.
Oh my goodness, yo. Oh my goodness.
But yo. Welcome to the
Tony Kukoc. He up out of there.
Tony Kukoc in the hole? Well, that's because of his Euro career, though. Because you got to remember, it's not an NBA Hall of Fame. It's a Naismith basketball.
Yeah, basketball.
Your whole resume.
Yeah, so
I still kicking that nigga out.
So you know what? We need to bring up a couple of names because right now, ladies and gentlemen,
Vladdy Divac, that nigga getting kicked
No,
out.
hold up now. Vladdy different
oh
kind
man,
of
Vladdy
Vladdy.
getting kicked
Vladdy
out.
is a
He
baller.
getting
You kicking
kicked
Vladdy
the
out,
whole
man?
thing.
Why you kicking
What about
Vladdy
Drazen?
out, bruh?
Is Drazen in?
Petrovic,
No, he gets to stay too.
his resume, his
Yeah,
resume
he
ain't
got
long
it.
enough. He out of
Yo,
here.
matter of
So
fact,
you
that
kicking
fool-
Drazen out?
Yeah, his resume ain't long enough.
He died in
Look,
a car crash, Leo.
I'm not
Come
putting
on,
niggas
man.
in for potential. Like we knew he was going to be great if he would have lasted
But he
long.
had, but he had a Euro career before he came to the league, though. That's what I'm saying. Like you got to put all in. That's why they put him in. They don't put him in just for the league work.
I don't know outside of the NBA. See, that's what I'm saying. I would switch
All
that
right,
up too.
all right.
Like if
Leo
you
said
want to be
the
in the
booty
NBA
nigga
Hall
for
of
no
Fame,
reason.
your NBA
So-
resume need to be up to par. Not all that
So
other
no,
shit.
that's what I'm saying. It's not an NBA Hall of Fame. It's a Naismith.
Naismith Hall of Fame.
See, I would
Basketball
change that
Hall of
So-
then. I'm changing that too. I'm kicking niggas out and I'm changing shit.
Fame. Leo, you gonna just make it the
All right.
NBA Hall of Fame?
So I'm gonna switch gears. Well, you don't watch football like that, so never mind. So that ain't gonna work. But I'm gonna ask you: Is Terrell Davis going in?
Terrell Davis.
Oh,
He
Terrell
was a-
Davis, that's the nigga that had a
Terrell.
migraine and still doing the 28 draw. That nigga get in just for that.
Yeah.
He get in just for that.
But yeah, in Denver. Listen, yo, if they put
They used that nigga as a prop. He had a migraine and he was blind. And they used him as a prop. That's crazy.
If you put
Eric Dickerson
in,
but no, Eric Dickerson need to be in though.
no, well, so does Terrell Davis, because that nigga had the year that motherfucker was running over folks.
Well,
It
he
was
had
kind of special, bro.
Leo, let me ask.
Leo,
let me ask. Who's going to be in the NBA Hall of Fame?
Chris Mullin out of here.
No, who's gonna be in the Hall of Fame? Because you kicking out everybody.
you just kicking. We ain't asking who you kicking out. We know you kicking a lot of mofos out. We know that.
Out of here.
Whoa! You kicking Sabonis out too?
Yeah, all his damage was overseas. I don't give a fuck.
We're not talking about Sabonis Jr. We talking about Sabonis Senior, my dude.
Yeah,
talking about Sabonis.
Listen, Daddy did damage overseas. Daddy ain't did shit in the NBA.
He was just a big old dude up in Portland, huh?
He out of here.
Just a big old dude in Portland that could pass
That was
the
just
ball
more
good.
fouls on Shaq. That's all that shit was.
You want to pass behind the head? Here you go. That's all. That's the bonus right there. I got one fancy layup for you, man. It's okay. He said he don't like some.
So,
Hey,
wait a minute.
Chambers.
I'm about to hit you with it.
How about Chambers? Tom Chambers.
Tom Chambers.
Nah, he out of there.
But he's not in.
He out of here.
Oh, he ain't in there. Oh, okay.
Nah, he's not even in. So that's not even. He was nice though, but he's not in.
Not Hall of Fame.
Larry
What
Bird.
about Stockton? What about
Nah,
Stockton?
nigga, you don't kick out Larry Bird, nigga. That's a cold white boy.
What about Stockton? Is Stockton in?
Yeah, Stockton in there.
Stockton
We're not kicking Stockton out.
Is Malone in there?
What?
Pedophile. We're not kicking the pedophile out. He a weirdo, but that nigga could ball though. I'm not guarding him.
What about
He might like that weird shit. Yeah.
Is GP in?
Gary Payton?
Is he in?
Yeah, nah, we're not kicking
let's
Gary
go back
Payton
to white
out.
guys because that Leo haven't fit. Bill Walton.
Oh, that nigga get kicked the fuck out. He get kicked out. Bill Walton, yeah, he get kicked the fuck out. He do not belong there.
What about the logo? Is the logo still in?
Jay West.
Jay West?
He stay there. He don't get kicked out.
All right.
That's the day. He like 1 in 10 in the finals, right? Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
I'm not like everybody else. I
But
give credit,
cool,
even though he
like
lost all
swoosh,
them shit.
Yeah,
he
looked
made
like a swoosh.
making
like
that's a big deal to me. So
okay.
So basically, a whole decade that nigga was just in the finals. Even though he lost, he was there though every year.
Every year the that was the Lakers, bro.
That's crazy. So yeah, nah,
him and Elgin Baylor. That's right. They was in that. Yeah.
I'm about to
Wilt
hit you
was
with
there
a sleeper.
for a couple.
So I know you're not kicking him out, but would you have waited as long as it took for him to get in? And that's Bernard King.
Oh nah, he should have that. Yeah, they was
He should
tripping.
have been
First ballot. Yeah,
He should have been first ballot.
Is Bob McAdoo in there?
I think McAdoo is in.
McAdoo
yeah.
should be in there too. Bob McAdoo was a good motherfucker.
He scored a whole
player
lot of
back in the
points,
day.
even though he was
Back
playing
in the day,
against
he was
fucking
good.
plumbers and mailmen.
There
But,
you go. He was playing back in the day. That's right. The
but
Buffalo
he
Braves. That
still
motherfucker
scored a
was a
lot of
baller.
points though.
All right, Leo. Since you're gonna give the Hall of Fame people,
What about Dirk Nowitzki? Do we get to get in the Hall of Fame?
Ooh.
Nah, yeah, he's staying there. He was cold.
What about
Steve Nash?
Who?
Steve Nash.
Steve Nash Hall of Fame.
What about dang, what about damn it, come back to me. I forgot. I just had his name. Come back to me.
I got a white boy that we can put in there. Hey, Mark Price.
Yeah, Mark Price in.
Mark
Price is
Mark
in.
Price. Cleveland.
What's Mark Price Hall of Fame?
Cleveland Cavaliers. Come on, man.
No, I don't think I'm putting Mark Price in the Hall of Fame.
I'm gonna put Mark Price in it because Mark Price was a sleeper. His only problem is he played in Cleveland, which wasn't his fault.
Maybe that's what it is. Cause
he's not a Hall of Fame.
I don't know. Mark Price.
You don't think Price Hall of Fame? Jay,
him and Ron Harper when they played Cavs basketball, it was a bad combination.
He's not in the Hall of Fame.
He's not in.
He's not in.
But would you put him in?
Nah, if he's not in, he definitely ain't
getting. He's not even in right now.
Yeah, nah. I ain't.
But that's what we saying. He's saying if you're gonna put him in,
we close the door on him for a reason.
So we close it on him. So we ain't putting him in. We ain't putting him in there.
Okay,
we can't even put him in if he's not already on the list.
So
I feel you. I feel you. Okay.
You can't get kicked out the club if you was never in the club.
Okay. Yeah, How about Havlicek? How about Havlicek?
Havlicek stole the ball.
Well, based on the time he played,
man, none of them niggas from that era get in, them bum ass niggas, except Will.
Oh, so Bill Russell not getting in.
Or Kuzi.
Or Will. Will.
Bill Russell only got in because he was on the Celtics.
But what about Wilt then? Is Wilt getting in?
Wilt averaged 50 a game, nigga. He was eating everybody food like he was supposed to.
But he was only 7 foot.
He treated them mailmen like mailmen.
Like Wemby doing right now.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that.
Nigga used to average 50 and 30.
So I need to know.
What about Iceman? What about Iceman?
Are we letting in?
George Gervin.
George
Gervin.
That nigga name?
You goddamn right. George Gervin stay in there.
What about Robert Parrish? We let him slide?
If he's in there, he belongs in there.
The Chief is in there.
I'm gonna keep Chief in there.
He in there? Yeah, I'll leave him there only because he's probably the first pothead in the NBA.
What about McHale?
Yes.
Yeah, McHale in there.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
He earned his, bro.
But that's the thing with the Celtics. They had 8 teams, and all the good players was on the Lakers and Celtics. Mostly the Celtics.
Okay. So
a lot of them niggas was just benefited from being on from the best team in the league.
But McHale was mad skilled though.
Nah, he was, but
what about what about Worthy? He's still in?
Hell yeah.
He Hall of Fame, yeah. Worthy Hall of Fame.
What about Mitch Richmond?
No,
he Hall of Fame.
Okay. What about Ronnie Cycli? Nah, I'm just playing.
That nigga ain't no.
I'm just playing.
he had the best hair. That's all. He had anything. He just had nice hair. That was it.
I'm just playing. He
was great as
Kiki Vandeweghe,
but that was it.
Look, Kiki Vandeweghe. Nah, I'm playing.
Would get an honorable mention, but he's never done anything that would make me. I think he was a really good spot up shooter. That's all. Nothing else.
Who?
He can't go. Kiki Vandeweghe. UCLA, played basketball for a lot of teams. He was an outside shooter, played defense.
All right, it's Tony.
I was actually
Kukoc.
playing. I was actually joking when I said Kiki Vandeweghe, but
What about
There's
Tony
one that
Kukoc?
by George.
They
Who?
said Tony.
Tony
Nah,
Kukoc.
Tony Kukoc out of there. He shouldn't be
Nah,
in
he
there.
not in there. Nah,
He
he
getting
not
kicked
in there.
out.
I got
What
one that
about,
should go in there. I got a white boy that should go in there. His name is Bobby Jones. Used to play for the damn 76ers. Let me tell you something. That was a badass basketball player.
What's his
Bobby
name?
Jones. Bobby
Bobby
Jones.
Jones. He's in the Hall of Fame.
Bobby Jones played with the 76ers. And he used
He's
to
in
play
the
with
Hall of
Dr.
Fame.
J and all them. Yo, bro, Bobby J. Yo, that.
He's on the list. He's in
Unc
there.
was in his 30s during that time.
Yeah, I was now. I was in my 20s. That was in the early 70s and 80s.
What
You said I was in my
about
30s.
George
That's
Mikan?
crazy.
You keeping him in?
George Mikan is a part of the old Minneapolis Lakers and all those teams that were winning in the championships in the first
But what
place.
I'm
He's the
saying is, are
first
you?
big man. He was the
I'm
first
asking
big
Leo. You
man.
keeping George Mikan in?
He
I
was
ain't
the
even
first
seen
big man.
highlights of that nigga. I can't even call it.
Nigga had glasses on. He looked like fucking Fred Gwynn from goddamn the Munsters. He played with glasses on, round glasses too. Funny ass shit.
All them
Looked like
niggas played
something.
with goggles back
With
then.
goggles, yeah.
Yeah, they did.
But yeah, Mikan belongs there because he was the first he was a real big man. He was the first one that they really worried about until Wilt came in there and took over.
Okay.
By Wes Unseld, 6'5" center, won the championship with the Wizards, with the Bullets.
I think he was just a motivational player. He was just a nice role. He was a role player, bro. I don't know about
But the
if
dude,
he's in. I think it's just how he held the Washington Bullets together with Elvin Hayes.
well, I'm gonna say this: at 6'5", he played center, and I think at one point he led the league in rebounding.
Shit.
Yeah, him and
So how about Dwight Howard?
Oh
No.
yeah, Dwight Hall of Fame.
Dwight Hall
Nah,
of
I don't
Fame.
think.
Dwight.
I don't think
Why?
Dwight Hall of Fame.
No.
Dwight gonna be Hall
Dwight.
of Fame.
Dwight should.
He's
be
already
Hall of
in.
Fame.
He's already in, but I don't.
Oh,
not
he
in?
deserves it. I think he deserves it. If he is or isn't, but he should. He's. Yeah.
Look, that's the only highlight I could find of that nigga, and there wasn't nothing. What kind of shit is that? That nigga's out of the Hall of Fame.
Leo said he gotta go.
Can't even find highlights on the nigga. He out of there.
He gotta go. Leo said can't play that. You ain't taking it.
Mike.
Yeah, that's all I can think of right now, man.
Oh, rest in peace to Rob Bass.
Rob Bass.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Her.
Yeah.
Oh man. Fighting cancer, kid. With your
Why y'all niggas gotta go to the doctor and get sodomized so you don't catch that colon cancer.
Nah, that's the prostate cancer, man.
All that shit down there.
Never.
Josephine Kibe, what up?
You know you can't read that.
he was struggling like a motherfucker.
He ain't got his glasses on, nothing.
You stupid kid, you stupid.
I don't know why he for heel there.
Shit.
All up in the screen. Good God.
we not even ought to do no more pronunciations, no more. That's
It was like Josephine. Yeah, I got this. Ain't no word I can't read.
Listen, I don't even know what them jokers are right now. That's why I don't have more, for real. And that's real talk. I don't even know where they are. I put them down somewhere and I can't find them.
Bro, you better fucking your glasses, bro. Stop playing. You gonna walk into a wall.
Nah, I only need them to read. I can see what I can see. I just can't read without them jokers.
Yeah, I can see. I only need them to read what you can't see. If you can't see the words on the page, brother, you can't see. I only need it.
That shit.
Stupid.
That name was kicking his ass.
Oh man. Yo.
Hey, and it's not that we making fun of y'all out there. Please put your name in the
Oh yeah, we're
chat.
not laughing at
We
you.
just-
We're laughing at Art.
We
We laughing at Art trying to read. That's the Panamanian professor. So
Shit, son.
even though we started the show how we normally don't start the show, we did something different. We just went straight live without showing the intro. Yeah, we just want to welcome everybody to the Virtual Man Cave Entertainment. And tonight is the Virtual Man Cave Podcast show. You see the crew minus a few, but if you don't know who the hosts are, I'm about to introduce you to the host with the most, man. I got my good brother Leo over here, right here to the side of me, wearing his repping his favorite team, the New York Knickerbockers, because they doing damage right now. He got his hat to the back saying, "Go New York, go New York, go."
Yeah, right. This nigga lying.
Yo, up next, we got my good brother, the OG, triple OG of the crew, D. Rigger. You heard him said he was 15 years old in 1912. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? Up next, you know what I'm saying? We got the Panamanian professor who ain't got his glasses, but he can see, but he needs them to read. Arthur Sobers the third. You know what I mean? Last but not least, you got me, brother Jay, who's suffering from a cold right now, and I'm struggling. So if you see me turn off my camera, it's only because I'm trying to blow my nose, man. Well, it's good, y'all. How y'all feel?
He was 12 years old in 1912.
Hey, hey, man. Unc is a year younger than my frat, man.
For like 100, son. Oh shit, y'all lost that.
Oh, man.
I didn't mean for you to walk on screen, Leo. My bad. Oh man. But what's good, fellas, though, man? How y'all feeling, yo?
Shit.
Man,
Fuck.
thank God it's Friday, bro. Thank God it's a
Until he
long
told me-
weekend, too.
Leo, until he told me, now my ass feels old. Shit, I'm fucked up. I'm old.
Hey, look, thank God for this long weekend. I just need it to stop
Yeah,
raining.
huh?
Shit.
It's
I'm
on again.
crying
huh?
over here, bro. This nigga retarded. This nigga- Oh shit. Hope like 100 years old in this bitch. Yeah.
Damn near 200. He
Yo.
born in the early
That nigga
1900s.
said 1912.
He said 1912.
not the late 1900s, the early joints.
Early, real
Oh,
early.
shit.
Need to
Why y'all be
put
bringing
me
up
in a
old
run.
stuff, man? I said that like a whole 4 minutes ago, man. That's
Shit,
old
I
news.
can
Man, son.
look. Shit, take a minute after you get a giggling. This shit is whack.
Oh man.
That shit just
Yo.
started marinating in my brain.
You start processing, doing the numbers, like, hold up.
And I still got it wrong, son. But that shit is
still
funny as fuck. That nigga like 200.
He's that old. He's that old.
Oh man, that was
God damn.
Yo, speaking
You're
of funny
120
though,
years old, man. 124 years old.
122.
speaking of being
nigga.
funny though, who might get 120 years though? For real, for real. You heard about your man, that man Chud, man, who shot himself? Cheddar Bob himself?
Cheddar Bob, that man.
Cheddar, that race beta nigga.
Yeah, that's exactly
So
who
pretty
he
much,
is.
all right. He walking around the public, calling black people the N-word. Excuse me, calling black people the N-word, and then saying you're gonna chimp out, but at the whole time brandishing his pistol and telling them I'll shoot you in self-defense while recording it. You know what I mean? So he tried to do that with one person. One person didn't back down. He shot that person, but then also shot himself. And then got arrested. And then got arrested and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So right now,
Is that the same dude? Is that the same dude to be walking around in the overalls? Talking about, hey, you gonna get that for me, boy?
Oh no, not him.
Oh, okay.
So
Somebody
it's
else.
just a whole crew of these niggas.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, while
Yeah.
he tripping, there's been a copycat guy who went to a gas station and was trying to do the same thing as Chud the Builder was doing, and the motherfuckers there decided, well, you want to play Chud, you gonna beat Chud, and they caught him and they poured gas on him and burnt his ass up at the gas station.
Oh,
What?
Word up, yeah,
whoa.
yeah, yeah. Chud, Chud out there, he did the same thing. He was gonna call somebody names and he was gonna be a protagonist out there, and he was messing with some folks, and he was trying to put it on film. Well, somebody else was filming too, and he was in there, and he walked up on somebody, called them out of their name, and they was like, "We could fix this right here," and he said he tried to show a weapon, and somebody got him from behind, hit him in the head, and then they doused him with gas and lit that motherfucker on fire, bro.
I mean, I was with everything. Hit him in the head, boom, disarm him, cool.
They
Why,
was
why,
done with that shit,
why
but
we gotta put him? Why they gotta put him on fire?
yo,
Why
bro,
you
cause
gotta set him on
look,
fire? That's
look,
crazy.
you
That's
you
why.
might be mad at, but this dude was brandishing. He was gonna act like he was gonna shoot one of them.
I mean, I know, but then they said they did the UFC elbow, 12 o'clock
He
elbow
got
to the
there,
head,
knocked him down, and dashed him
dope,
with gas and
beat
set his
him up.
ass on fire. I didn't say he died, Jay. I don't think he died. I think they
But
put
dude,
him
you
out,
got lit.
but they
I
said
You
his
mean,
your
ass
whole body
he
covered
got
with
lit
gas,
up.
and you
He
got
got
lit.
lit up.
The
You
chant.
feeling it?
Look, listen.
why?
Remember,
I just want to know why they set him on fire. Like you beat him
well,
up,
remember a couple.
Setting an example.
break the arm,
Remember a couple
yeah.
of shows ago,
Fuck
I
around,
said
find
at
out.
certain. But y'all remember when I said a couple shows ago, I said at a certain point, self defense can become assault.
That-
That's
Perfect. And there
assault.
was no stuff. He never, hey, bro.
That's
He
assault.
be out there provoking
Once you,
folks, though.
but I mean that's true too. It's really
He out
no
there provoking
black or
folks.
white with this because he brandished the weapon, you disarmed him. That's it. I mean
Yep.
that's it. You can't be dousing people with gas and setting them on fire. That's attempted murder, man.
They trying to say they was going at it and he was there. I ain't saying
That's
they right. I
attempted
just
murder, man. I
saying
mean,
why
as much as it may it's that's attempted murder, dog. Like there's
Yo,
no
what if he would have like ran into one of the gas pumps, blew up the whole gas station or something? I don't know. That's crazy.
it
yeah.
is
Ran
what it
into
is.
another
But
car, ran into another person or something. Yo, that's wow, bro. Like you just lighting people up using gasoline. That's crazy. I was with the UFC elbow. Yeah, headlock.
Put the
Choke
L
him
on
out.
them, put the L on them. That's it.
Two eye jammies. Yaga, yaga. You know what I mean?
Right.
yeah, he need
That's
a
it.
whole
That's
lesson, nigga. He need a whole lesson.
And then we done. We call 911. He look like he moved again.
Ah, yeah.
If he look like he about to wake up,
Uh,
put him back to
uh.
sleep. You need another nap. Yaga. Go to sleep. Go night night.
They was trying to turn that nigga into a burnt crisp.
Or get lit on fire.
don't don't do it at a gas station.
That's
Things
crazy.
like that can happen. Things like that can happen, man. That's all.
that's why you. Hey,
Don't do it.
y'all see the one where the dude was going around South Florida throwing up gang signs?
Nah.
I think he went to a blood neighborhood and was throwing up Crip signs, and they almost got him.
You mean almost? You see, hey.
Well,
Now what's
the
gonna
only
happen
reason
if they did get him? It's gonna happen
it's
anyway.
gonna be a problem.
So, you know, you
Like you
don't
can't
do it.
no, don't go around,
Don't
doing
do
these
it.
pranks, man, because some of these dudes ain't got no sense of humor, even after you
That's
tell them it's a prank.
that's what's becoming the problem is it's not funny, or you might people thinking it's some sort of entertainment, but again, the same thing in the case of Chud. This dude was really out here trying to provoke people so that he could shoot them. He was gonna injure somebody. Yo, they said that today he went in and they had a meeting. They said they went and found in his house and found that this dude had a one-way ticket to Istanbul, trying to get away from here. He was gonna do it and then try to run. And he'd probably go over there and again, I think his problem was that he took the white privilege card just a little bit too far. That's the problem. He really thought that he could get away with all of this mess. And then he had a buddy that came in there to the proceedings today, Jake Long. You know, the guy that went up there to Minnesota and got
Now we
prosecuted for
we just gonna say Jake. No, just Jake.
just Jake.
Just call him Jake.
Okay, Jake.
Yeah.
He went up there talking about it's a two-tiered system in the courtroom while the dude was he was going through his proceeding, and promptly they threw his ass in jail too. They threw him in jail too.
For what?
Again, for the judge told him there won't be no speaking in the chambers while they were proceeding with giving him his they was giving Chud, they was going over all the stuff that he was being arraigned for. And my man walked in there and he was talking to the judge and called him out, said that, this was an unfair system and it was a two-tiered system. And he said, the judge said, I told if anybody came in here popping off, they was going to jail. Stop him. Dude was trying to walk out while he said it. Judge said, stop him. And go throw his ass in goddamn jail for contempt. And he said, let's see how I like it in there. I told you, ain't nobody gonna be talking in my damn in my
In the courtroom.
in the courtroom.
Gangster.
Motherfuckers think it's a gang, man. All these bugs think that can't nobody get to them. They don't think that. Again, where you get this? Where do you get off thinking that you're better than the law? That's my and that's what's going on with these guys. So that shit's being handled right now.
Yeah.
Judge said you don't want nobody tipping out.
Tell me y'all thoughts about this right here, yo. So pretty much you see the video of the man, DoorDash driver dropping off some food, yo, some supplies. Just walks away real fast. Young man outside says thank you. Keeps it pushing. But the caption says the mother calls out child's father after he makes a DoorDash delivery to her home and walks past their son without speaking. His bitch ass ain't been around in 4 to 5 years and hasn't done shit for his kid, yo. So you know how we do over here. We all fathers, head of households and whatnot. What are y'all thoughts on this situation right here?
I need more context.
Listen,
Yeah.
and all it's not a good thing if, from what we know, that this man who delivered this stuff hasn't seen this kid or this family in 4 or 5 years. But we gonna have to flip this shit. The first thing you read is somebody calling somebody a weak bitch ass something and ain't seen their kids in 4 or 5 years. You think this was brought on because there was something wrong with her?
Okay.
I don't know. We need. I don't know. That's to Leo's point.
She called him a bitch at whatever it was, and she put the story out there. I'm already under the assumption that there's something wrong with her, and it ain't all his fault that he ain't seen his kid in 4 or 5 years. You can say whatever you want, but some of the shit that we hear is not being forced on the victim, quote unquote. She might have started this. She probably took the kids away from the motherfucker so he didn't see the kids for 4 or 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
But so to Leo's point, we need more context.
That's why I'm not saying it's right or if it's wrong or anything. But I'm also gonna put that out there. She might have been the issue, and that's why he ain't seen that child.
But here's the thing:
4 or 5
why,
years.
if it's truly her fault, it's not on the child. and he should at least acknowledge the child. What's up, son? Dap him up, hug him, something.
Okay, number one, I disagree with that. Number one is because my man
I'm
is
saying if
at
it is
work.
on her,
Oh, understood. Number one, if it is on, he's at work. Maybe he don't even recognize the boy. It's been 4 or 5 years. You know what I'm
I would
saying?
have
So he
I would have just canceled that DoorDash order.
now in real
well,
life,
maybe he
yeah,
didn't know.
Neil, but maybe he didn't. No,
Nah,
He
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 didn't
had
knew.
to
realize who he was
know.
delivering
That's what
to.
I'm saying. He
He
knew.
knew.
He knew who
He
crib
knew
that
He
her.
was.
knew.
He knew her.
But so when she placed the order, he didn't know that she didn't know that he was gonna be the one to deliver the food.
No,
She
I'm
Order.
may
just saying
not
she
have known
didn't.
he was
She
going to be
may
the
have
He
delivery
known,
didn't
person,
know,
right? But
but he
yeah,
but
knew
he
what crib
knew.
that was.
yeah.
I
He
mean,
know
he
where your
knew.
baby mama live.
So right. So that's my point. So even if she did, keep him away or make it hard for him to see him, that's a golden opportunity. Even
Nah,
if it is just for
I ain't using them 2 seconds to see my son real quick. Then to just ignore him at that,
right. I'm not doing that.
I'm just canceling that order. Like, man, fuck this.
Right.
But I mean, it's not always about the quantity though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what's
Well,
up,
in
son? Good
this
to see
case,
you.
but again, like I said, if he obviously the little boy ain't know him.
The
You
boy,
know,
yeah, because he didn't.
the little boy
He
didn't
walked.
know him.
I was
Yeah, he
just about
walked
to
by him like
say,
he didn't know him.
and you don't
He did
know,
walk by him like
and
he
you don't
didn't
know
know him.
what for the past 4 or 5 years what the mother could have been saying.
That's my side of that. That's what I'm trying to convey,
Like,
No, I'm not. I'm
Jay.
not disagreeing with that. I'm
not
not
because think
disagreeing
Yeah,
about
with
it,
that at
no,
Art.
all.
yeah, not
Because think about it,
no
Art.
disagreeing. Yeah, no disagreement.
Yeah,
I
nah.
just yeah.
Because think about it this way: that man says, "Hey, yo, man, it's me, your dad." And then the little kid starts breaking down, like, "Where you been? I got so many questions, and this, that, and the third. And mom said this, mom said that." Like, yo,
Mommy said you was dead.
I ain't trying to,
Yeah.
I ain't trying to disrupt. You know what I'm saying? As much as he may wanted to speak to his son, you don't know what ball of emotions that would have opened up, and you got to slide and go
Hence,
deliver your next order.
hence, that's why I said if you read what you see in the comments or what she wrote or whatever she wrote, so that you understand why this whole thing was being put on paper or being delivered to, I take it as a little bit of a skeptical kind of thing because you talking bad about this cat, but he over here working delivering shit. He willing to do all this. Maybe you were the one that didn't give him a chance, and he just don't want to put up with none of your BS. Knowing he has to come over there. He probably got $25 for delivering that DoorDash or whatever it is they give you a tip. But he did what he had to do. He was doing his job. Ain't
It's the
got
Tyler
time for
Perry
that.
movie. The Tyler Perry movie when she threw $25 at him to spend an hour with his son.
Hey, maybe she could have done
That's
that.
mad. That's mad disrespectful.
Hey, maybe she
You,
could
you
have
know what
done
movie I'm
that.
talking about, Leo?
Huh?
You know what movie I'm talking about?
Oh,
Dude,
that's a real Tyler Perry movie.
that's a
Yeah,
real Tyler Perry movie. He said, this job pays me $25 an hour. She said, here, it's $25. Spend an
It's,
hour with my son.
listen,
Oh shit.
I
Damn.
just got this construction job. This is a good job. You gonna get off this site. I get $25 an hour to be here. But you said, yeah, it was Angela Bassett. She said, yeah, well, here, take this. Go spend an hour with your son. He just walked away. That was funny.
Like, my wife is tired of you calling my house all hours of the night.
Oh, that's
I
what he
told you I
said.
ain't want. Yeah, he was like, I told you I ain't want the boy when you told me you was pregnant.
That's wild business.
Yeah, but on a serious note, we don't know the whole story. We just know what the post says, and we saw the
Right.
reaction. So
And yeah,
it's
that's the
I'm not
truth.
gonna
Yeah.
comment because I don't know the situation, the whole story behind the
So let me
situation.
ask.
But
But how about this though? Is there any a situation that you could just be like, yo, fuck the kids?
no,
Because at the end of the day, that's what it seemed like, right? Like the kid
Well,
ain't even
yeah,
know him.
me
You
personally,
you
yeah.
have the
I
kid.
couldn't do it. I couldn't do that.
I don't think he said. I again. I don't think. he was allowed there, thus he didn't have any kind of. I
I
feel
mean,
bad because
unless
if he is the dad and the boy
unless you
didn't,
beating your chick up, how could you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, might
yeah,
not want it. She can make it super hard,
So
but
mm-hmm,
ain't really no you
mm-hmm,
can't, especially in 2026. I don't think so.
mm,
I
mm,
I
could be
agree.
mm,
wrong, but
No,
mm,
I
mm.
you
agree
see,
because
so looking at the video,
it's
what I think took place in just my observation, homie wanted to see his son. That's why he took that order. But he ain't want no problem. So that's why you see he just had his he had his head tucked down, dropped it off real fast, and just kept it pushing. But he had the opportunity to see his kid, so that probably made him happy, even though Shorty didn't know that was his pop
But
that walked past.
let's chill this out. How did he know? Listen, I know he know that she got a kid. You think he took it thinking that the kid was gonna be outside so he could see the kid, or that just happened to be happenstance? Oh
No,
shit,
I think he was. So I think he was hoping his son was outside. You know where your baby mom lives, and if you ain't see your son or you ain't see your child in a couple years, you're gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna take this order because hopefully I get to see my son. Hopefully you know what I'm saying. He might
and
answer
why
the
was he
door. He might be at the door.
a little sneak peek real quick.
Yeah,
but
I
why
get to
was
see how
but
why
my boy
was
is doing.
but now to play advocate a little bit, why was he conveniently outside when the order was delivered?
I don't think he was conveniently out. I could maybe his mother said, "Yo, the order's coming. Go outside and get the DoorDash." Because the mother don't know who's getting the order.
No,
that
well
could be that could be
they
a
tell you
place
who
too.
picked the
Did he?
order up. They do tell
Yeah,
you. It's like, John picked up your order and
Well,
it's on the way or
listen,
whatever.
how many times have you got a DoorDash order or delivery and
It'll never be the
it
nigga
said
that dropped
exactly
it off in the
Chris
picture.
Chris got your delivery. The next thing you know, somebody don't
that
look
nigga
nothing like
named
who was in the
Ed.
picture and
That
dropped it
nigga
off.
said Ed. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yo, it's Deontay. Yeah, you right. You
How
right.
many people I got my DoorDash in my girl name. You know what I mean? Come on, bro.
It don't even be that girl name.
But in the same breath, yo, bro, if that's why I think that this was old girl being a hater, and like you said, old boy trying to sneak a peek at his kid. Cause again, why are you making it so hard for a motherfucker to see his kid? Why?
But
God,
do
you
chicks still
obviously
do that
the
in 26 though?
yeah, come on, bro. They
I'm
they
serious. Do they
enhancing
still do
that
that?
shit.
I
They
don't
enhance that
because
shit.
listen, I've never been in that type of situation. So, but I do know, I had homies that's been in that type of situation. Are they still doing
Here,
that in
here,
2026?
check this art and tell. And I got two other people that I will see that you can agree with me. All right, if they talk about it on social media today, what make you think they're not doing it today?
Not doing what?
What she did, faking the funk and being evil to this dude, and not letting him see his kid. Art said they used to do that back in the day. That a little while ago. Are they still doing that right now in 2026? Yeah, they are. Because these women are like everybody else. They petty and they do shit to get clicks. That's a click. That's a click right there. That's a click chaser right there. You want to know what happened to this family. You want to know why he did what he did, or why she did, or why he coming over there. That's just to somebody to click on, and that's why I almost say I don't think this shit real. I think she caused all the issue, and she probably did send the little boy out there to get the damn groceries just so that she could film the shit from the ring camera so that she could say that it happened. I think it was a setup. I think the shit was a setup. I think she kept the father from the kid. Maybe he did want to steal a sight of him because he hasn't seen him in a while. My thing is, why would you write so much evil shit about somebody? You know what I'm saying? Why go through all the trouble? Why go through
Hmm?
all the trouble?
I think that freight. Well, yeah, I don't know.
I, I'm
Nah,
I'm, I'm I'm tired of people. Especially vindictive people like that. I think that's being vindictive. I think that's real fucking petty on the part of that woman, trying to make it sound like this dude is a POS as a father or whatever it was. When probably in truth, she probably ran that fool off, thought she was gonna get some money, he can't, and then she denied him the chance of being, if he had the opportunity to be a good father. And now he got to sneak around and DoorDash to go get a peek at his kids. Some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
I hope I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk that bad about nobody like that, but let's be serious. This is 2026, and that's what people do. That's what they do now, so that they can get these fucking clicks, so they can get us to talk about it like we're talking about it today. Because that's all they got, and they think it's shit is cool, and it's not. That poor kid is walking around here having no idea that his father is walking by dropping off McDonald's because his mama ordered DoorDash. And that's crap. That's real crap.
Nah, it
Fuck
really
that
is.
DoorDash.
Huh?
Said fuck that DoorDash.
Fuck that DoorDash, right? Probably even good. And then he get there late. So now they mad at it because he did bring the food all late and shit
I'm
cold.
gonna need you to keep that same energy for this video right here after I play it. Let me know what you think.
On the top, honey?
Yeah. Respectfully speaking,
Listen, after Big J and Nas, you can put me anywhere on that right after that. That's how I feel about it.
yo, anywhere
And I
after
can
that,
prove it.
Don't say
I
90
can
because
prove
you
it.
say anywhere after that could be 98.
No, I'm just saying.
You can put you anywhere after that. She can be 98.
I put me after them. You can't really. You know what I'm saying? Who you going?
Oh,
Go ahead, put them up there.
let me check you on that. Hold on.
After
I'm a
them
hip hop
three-
historian. Let me get right.
Go ahead.
So you said
Remove them three
after,
from
no.
the equation.
You said after Big, J, Nas.
Let's just don't even put them up there.
Let me finish the list
Yeah.
because you might ain't finish it. After Big, J, Nas, DMX, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane.
Okay, Rakim that's another god. It's a god.
Big
LL.
Big Daddy Kane, LL.
They didn't even have a Big Daddy Kane in the
I can
South.
f- Big Daddy Kane.
How about this? They
I
didn't
can
even
f- LL.
they didn't even
I
have
can
Big
f-
Daddy
all
Kane in
these
the
you
20s.
name it. Even Rakim.
Okay.
That nigga is singing like me and make it look like me.
Whoa. Hold the f up.
I do. I'm a triple, quadruple
Now
threat.
with this-
Trip all the boxes when it comes to music.
Wow.
Did I work ethic, mixtape, albums, ghostwrite, singing, floating,
no,
flow.
Good shit.
This all I'm saying.
I'm
This
not
all
a lyrical. Remember, he's not lyrical. Wouldn't even compare when it comes to creativity and just flat out consistent songwriting. I just don't think nobody got the catalog to match me.
You got a lot of y'all say New York City.
No, but look at my catalog. Look at my tapes.
You got Chuck.
Look at my domains. Look at my $1 million
But this is what
babies.
I'm saying.
Look at
The argument that we was having, right?
look at the coat wave.
Some of these artists might had 2-year run.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them had a 1-year run. Some of them had 3-year run.
What is a run? Because Kane and them been running since they started. They ain't stopped running.
Who Kane?
Big Daddy Kane.
Where Kane at? I ain't see Kane. The last time you saw Big Daddy Kane.
don't do that. Shit.
I just did 18 years like you. I ain't see Kane. Kane wasn't even on the kiosk. What you talking about? Yeah, Big Daddy Kane. What the?
This is a
listen.
legend. This is a legend. Hold up.
Respectfully speaking.
First of all,
What y'all
who is
think
Max
about
B?
that?
First of all, who is Max B?
That's the wave
I
god.
may be out of touch, but who is
That's
that?
the
Who
wave
is this
god.
dude? The who?
The wave god. Max
big-
B.
The what?
The Silver
biggest
Surfer.
really-
I mean, I don't even know who this dude is. Is he a writer? What is he? I may be out of touch.
He a rapper. He a rapper from Harlem. He was locked up for. Oh, what did he do? How many years he did, Leo?
Leo, you know him.
It's a
You
smack.
know him, Leo.
It's a smack DVD rapper.
Leo know that nigga. Don't ask
know he-
any of us. He probably lived in that block,
So
that project
let-
like 3 blocks down. Leo, that nigga used to be
so
from the
so
project
so
over there.
here his for me, for
He's
one, nobody
stupid.
me for one, number one for me, nobody's above Rod. Maybe Chris. And I argue, and if you give me, I'll take a legitimate argument for KRS
That
One.
nigga not even top
But
100.
but anybody after that, like
Man,
He was trolling.
he was trolling.
he sound
He
like Jim
doesn't.
Jones.
Yeah,
Sound
he
like Jim
looked like
Jones. Oh,
Jim
put me
Jones.
above Nas, man.
He
Like
looked
what?
like Jim
Really?
Jones. He sound like him. And all points aside, he's just as again. None of us know this man from a fucking face on a box of goddamn Wheaties. He ain't nobody special, bruh. And he out here just trying to get somebody to just notice him so he could get somebody to say he popular. Come on, bruh. Big Daddy Kane, there's a lot of people
I
you can
mean,
mess with.
That's what I'm
Nah,
saying. Like
you just
better
hope
than
you
you
could
better than
pop a
Big Daddy
name.
Kane.
You just
Just
hope you could
because
pop a name.
he got
what?
a strong following. I'm not saying he's
Who?
better than Big. I'm not saying he's better than Big Daddy Kane. I don't
Wait a
agree with that.
minute. Hold on, hold on, hold
But
on, hold on, hold on,
he
hold on,
got a
hold on.
lot of people.
Who got a following?
Max B. He got a lot of people
But
that be.
again, who
Max.
is this dude? Like again, who is he?
He's a
I'm
rapper from Harlem.
120 years old. I ain't never heard of this nigga.
That's what I'm telling you.
I was born 1912. I ain't never heard of this motherfucker.
You
I
wasn't.
ain't never heard shit. And I'm only referring to Leo because Leo is really like the head in here about knowing who hip hop is. And Leo looking around like, I don't know this motherfucker.
Nah, I
So
know
if
who
I
he
don't
is,
look at
but
it, but you
So
looking
Leo,
like,
who
I
is
don't know
this?
this
Who is he?
motherfucker.
Who is this dude?
if you wasn't in tune with the Smack DVDs, you wouldn't know who he is.
And I'm sure that if I was in tune with
He's
regular
not.
rap, that I was, because I came out of we all know who Big Daddy Kane was. Look at nigga, come on, man.
He's
Pick
he's
on
he's the
somebody your
perfect.
own size.
He's the perfect example of when people be like, "Oh, this." When they be like regional rappers, like only niggas from New York would know him, or niggas
Yep.
from whatever.
It
He's one of those.
look here, it's
Outside of
not
New York, and again, if you just and even still, if you wasn't like on mixtape shits or Smack DVDs at the time and all that, you really wouldn't know who he is.
yeah, yeah, we not
He
gonna
like
even
he like
try.
he like Shay Davis and all them other Smack DVD niggas, Great V and dumb niggas that had they little. If you wasn't really fucking really into hip hop like that, you wouldn't know who the fuck he was.
Nigga, nobody drives the 132nd and fucking Hill anymore to go get somebody to go drop a fucking
His
DVD out of
fans
their trunk.
is
Get
our
out of
age
here.
niggas that just really liked them.
And they all in jail. Nobody's listening to that shit out here, bro. Get out of here. Max B.
Like
Wave
Fuck
guard,
out
son.
of here, the wave guy.
wave
Come
god.
on, man. He got clicks. Now people know him. Big Daddy Kane telling them to just, he just gonna talk over him real quick and he'll be gone. He'll get 15 minutes and then let's go. Next. Fuck Max B. Hey,
Jay,
who
what
the
you
fuck?
dancing to, nigga? What you-
Ever since you left me,
I go deaf
You
one.
really,
That's the I go deaf on
y'all
the
really
bitch.
know
I go
his,
deaf for them.
y'all know his lyrics?
That song is so whack.
Yo, I like it.
Is
It's catchy.
no, but he straight up said he's not lyrical, but then you straight dogging all the lyricists on the list. Like what? You
Chop suey.
okay?
Chop
Next
suey.
topic,
Chop
dog.
suey.
Next
Yeah,
topic.
chop suey.
Like,
I just
That
want to
nigga made
make
a
y'all.
name for himself.
I just wanted to make y'all mad to get y'all energy right to get, you know what I'm saying, for this next topic right here. See, I know what I be doing. I be lining it up, son. Line it up like a barber, son. Trust me. So years ago, a Nike exec told me that J Kidd is gonna get fired from every coaching job he gets because for as good as he is at the X and O's and player development, over time he becomes insufferable and his personality starts to weigh in on people. Michael Carter Williams, the third, Michael Carter Williams also responded to a to this old tweet saying I've been trying to tell people for 10 years now, the truth always prevails, yo. So, and this only comes after 2 days after Jason Kidd was fired by the Dallas Mavericks. What y'all think, yo? Was they
So
telling the truth?
what are they saying that after a while his personality starts weighing in on people?
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much he a
motherfucker,
jerk.
yeah. He a jerk.
That's what I'm gonna say. So he a butthole.
He a jerk.
Oh, that's what they say. Maybe he's
Yeah.
just holding them to standard, and they don't want to keep up with him. He say his personality stands out. So basically,
That
again, that
I
comes
mean, don't
to
they say that about all good coaches?
they do, Leo, and that's why I'm not trying to bug out on who's saying it. Now let's go to the guy right there that they got in the picture with him, Michael Carter Williams, or whatever the hell, MCM, or whatever the hell his last name was, or whoever he was. Yo, this dude came out as a first round pick, went out there and played for Jason, and was supposed to be, and won Rookie of the Year, I think, when he came out. That dude won Rookie of the Year. He said, I've been telling people this for a long time.
And
Now
then
I need all of y'all to think really hard and say this with me, or somebody answering me. How much have you seen Michael Carter Williams playing basketball to the point that you even remember him even being on a fucking professional basketball team?
after that rookie year, it was steady decline.
Steady, steady default.
I'm gonna
So
say. I think with a lot of these new stars, a lot of them were spoiled because from middle school all the way up to the league, coaches have been catering to them, kissing their behinds,
come on, bro.
and then
Just
when they get a coach that,
keep rolling with
and
the
then
fucking adjectives on their ass, though. Just
and
call them
then
out.
and then
Say it.
and then when they get a coach that's not kissing their behind, that's making them be accountable for their mistakes or
So you know what they call that?
leading the
Sheltered.
team.
They call that shit sheltered and fucking
and
sheltered.
right. And so when they get a coach that's like, look, I'm not putting up with your beat. I don't care how good you are. You can be replaced. Then all of a sudden, that coach is the problem. They blame the coach instead of holding themselves accountable. I think that's a lot of what's going on too. So to your point,
No accountability.
to everybody's point, Michael Carter Williams, he came out of Syracuse, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So I ain't heard nothing from him since he came out. So what does that tell you?
Again, and they got a quote from him about how bad this cat is. How bad the Hall of Fame point guard for the NBA, Jason Kidd, who is also a coach. And you're gonna tell me that you've been trying to tell people for years that this dude has an attitude problem. How about maybe you just didn't like the way this dude was putting it on after a while, and y'all get tired. If y'all got tired of the style, that's one thing. But the dude led y'all. Everybody said that he knows his X's and O's. So what are you getting tired of? I think y'all just getting tired of hearing the same shit, and y'all mad at him for being who he is. And that's another thing about these goddamn stars. These privileged, fucking, they're unsupported, unsustainable. The motherfuckers all seem to have some sort of goddamn complex about everything going their way. They don't have any accountability, no responsibility to who they play for, what they're doing, just to themselves. Fuck these guys, bro. Jason Kidd's a Hall of Famer, and he's been that way. And people put him in there because he's good. Can't hear all this shit. If that's the case, they should have been talking that shit about George Karl when
Well,
he
no,
was
they.
coaching.
I heard some players dog Carl though, but
Yeah, nobody likes no George
I
Karl.
have heard people. I've
Yeah,
heard
but we
multiple
know
players
why.
dog Carl.
But why are we hearing? But you hear multiple players. We ain't hearing shit from players about goddamn Jason Kidd. And then we get to hear from some sucker who should have been better, and he's a has been. I've been telling people this for years. It's you. Why are we listening to you?
And to that point, if Michael Carter Williams was really that good, why he not in the league?
Exactly.
Jeff T. Michael Conley Jr. 60 years old, still playing point guard. He ain't talking about no coaches.
That's all I'm saying, bro. I think these guys really like this clickbait shit. The social media got people wanting to speak out and say things that they don't have anything pertinent to put in. Why are you even mentioning anything about this subject? How close are you to these? How close are you to Jason Kidd for you to even think that it's okay for you to say something about this caliber of player coach? You don't even match it. You played the same position, and this dude is is a foot and a half shorter and fucking 300 times better. He probably ain't that much bigger than Jason Kidd, but you get my point. He's not a Hall of Famer. And what do you get off talking about a Hall of Famer like that? Bruh, get out of here. Get out of here.
Pack them up,
Pack him up. Get out of here. Fuck is you? Who's you? I played in the league a couple years. I know what he like, and I'm telling y'all, I've been telling y'all this a long time. He ain't really. You don't really want to play for him for too long, bitch. You don't want to play for him too. You ain't even played long enough to say you could play for somebody too long. Shut up.
Have you heard about this story right here? Hold up. Let me scroll down a little bit.
Played with action figures together.
Kendrick Gonzalez says he and Kamardrick Sherrod,
Somebody that came to every birthday. His dad was like a father figure to me.
were inseparable as kids. Then, in middle school, everything changed.
He went one way, I went another way.
Gonzalez's path eventually brought him back to middle school as a teacher and football coach in Alamance County, where he says on an afternoon in 2023,
I was literally in the middle of practice.
everything came full circle in the worst possible way.
I received a phone call from HR and she said, hey, you need to get off the field immediately. All of the kids kind of heard the conversation and the coaching staff as well. So it was extremely embarrassing.
It all started almost 2 hours away at a Charlotte hotel. That's where CMPD arrested this man.
Grew up literally 2 doors down from each other.
Or in the sandbox, Kamardrick Sherrod, for possessing heroin, breaking and entering, and resisting police. Jail records show he first gave officers a false name and then lied again, saying he was actually Kendrick Gonzalez. So these are pictures of you and him.
Yes, sir.
You look nothing alike.
Absolutely not.
Records show when they pulled a record of Gonzalez's license, they did not believe the picture matched the man in custody, but proceeded anyway. The Mecklenburg County Sheriff's Office says detention officers fingerprinted Sherrod, as is protocol, and were given the correct name. Yet when it was time to set his bond, records show the wrong name was still in the system. At the time, a magistrate noted the courts were unsure of his identity. Within 2 weeks, records show Sherrod pleaded guilty to a breaking or entering charge under Gonzalez's name, even though a sentencing worksheet from the very same day listed the right person, along with his lengthy criminal history. Kamardrick Sherrod, for possessing heroin, breaking and entering.
Yeah. So what y'all thoughts on that? Yeah.
Lazy ass cops.
Listen, when in doubt, use your man ID.
That's wild shit.
Listen, I got warrants. I'm unk today.
Yeah,
Damn, you 100. Damn, you 108 years old, Leo.
You and Unc look like twins.
Born in 1912, nigga. Yeah.
Right. All I gotta do is take my hat off and like, listen. I'm Eric Beale, sir.
That's why I'm glad I'm over 45 with braids.
No, I mean, God.
Look. The three of us bald, so look, we
yeah, we do look alike, though. All of us, we do look alike.
The bald head brigade.
Yeah, we do look alike.
I'm 5'9".
On Monday, I'm Unk. On Wednesday, I'm Arthur.
Art.
No, you been in the sun a lot, my nigga.
Yo, you stupid, Art.
Okay, if Leo's playing me, I'm definitely going down to the
Yeah, it's a
bodega and cut
whole dark
somebody out
man
in
in this
hey,
Spanish.
picture
hey,
right
look.
here.
Matter of
I ain't been
fact,
to the Dominican Republic in a
if
couple of
if
months.
I'm Leo, let me change my flag real quick. let me go get the Puerto Rican flag. Let me change my
I'm gonna
flag.
walk right down to the corner store and yo man, where you fucking get my stuff? I'm gonna be talking just some nuts mess, man. Just talking
Oh, what you
shit.
talking about?
Hey, let me go get my front. Well, I don't even have fronts, but let me go get my fronts, man. Let me go get my cap.
Oh, we need a
Nah, that's
bike.
Yo,
just.
Hey, we need a bike. Art, we gotta get an electric
Hey, we
bike.
got to go get some caps too. Oh, we got to go get some caps too, though.
Where, okay, cat. Oh yeah. We got
I
okay.
thought
About them bum ass
you fight.
niggas.
What do you say?
Oh,
Yo,
he said, and till for the Knicks.
Said, what's up with? I said, how about them bum ass niggas?
Hey, Leo, listen, I saw what you said in that chat room. Right now, if you went back in there, what do you think the temperature is, bruh?
Oh, listen, the delusions on 1,000 right now, rightfully so. That's why the crash is gonna be epic. Wait, when they get in that
The
finals
crash
and
is gonna be
lose 4-1, oh, you're gonna see a lot of grown men crying.
they can't lose 4-1. Or that got to be in the championship. They already won 2 games,
No,
Leo.
that's what I'm saying. When they get to the finals and lose 4-1, you're gonna see a lot of grown
oh.
men crying.
I heard, I was tripping off of how Stephen A. Smith had already said,
Listen,
you
everybody
know,
a Knick fan now, so
I, that's true though. Everybody is a Knicks fan.
so
no, they
Yo,
not.
they
Not
are.
everybody.
so
Not who
that
not who
bus
not.
crash is gonna be so crazy.
Leo can't wait. This
Me?
nigga, Leo got Final Destination 9 all written
I'll
all
say it in the
over
back like
this.
this.
Nigga. Come on,
Oh,
Waiting.
do
Leo.
it, Leo.
You know,
I like this.
you know, I
Waiting for
saw
the
that.
plane to crash.
So,
Come on.
Leo, you
Come
know, I
on.
saw that comment that Nate put in the group chat talking about, oh, Leo and Jamal been awfully quiet. All right, brother, just wait. It's when my time to strike, I'm gonna have a fatal blow. See, I was throwing jabs all last season, poking fun, having a good time. This time, I'm coming with the Excalibur blade to decapitate y'all. Like, see, you big dummies, you do it every year to yourself.
I applaud y'all for holding it because I'm gonna tell you something. This has been epic. You can't say that you don't like what you're seeing. Let's be real about this.
I
This
just
is
know
I
what I'm
know
seeing.
y'all. No, you don't. Come on,
Yes,
man.
I
We ain't
do.
seen this. Have you seen this before?
Year after year with the Knicks, yo. I
No,
remember the
this
Knicks
ain't
from the 90s.
no.
Wait,
This ain't yet the
I remember
year.
when the Knicks were a highly competitive team. I remember when they used to get busy back in the day. So this is nothing new. History repeats itself. It's just a cycle. They're gonna look like a good team. They're gonna make it to the finals, just like they did against Houston. And what happened? 2 for
Arthur,
19, 2 for
Arthur
18.
about to choke you through the screen.
No, I'm not because
Yo,
no.
he got three
Okay, no.
shades
Oh, no,
darker.
no,
I
no, no,
started
no, no,
hating.
no,
He's like,
no, no,
oh, get
no,
him.
no, 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 no. I don't like them that much. And again, those Knicks teams only they said they went in '99 against the Spurs, so they only got one trip in. You know what I'm saying? You got to give these Knicks a little bit more credit. Again, we talked mess about them because they won the in-house championship. They shouldn't have been there. Leo, we talked about this shit. These bums ain't doing nothing, but they're on a run. They're on a really, really fucking crazy
To
They're
run
doing
fall
since
their
the
off a
thing.
ever
big
seen.
cliff.
They're doing their
Yeah,
thing.
they doing their thing, and I have to agree with you, Leo. Yeah, when the fucking bubble busts, it's gonna be horrible, huh? These niggas might, yeah, the whole island of Manhattan might just sink. That's gonna go crazy. What was it? It's gonna be Gotham all over
Listen,
again.
it's
It's
gonna
like
be Leo gonna have to do work overtime because people gonna be getting
word up, yeah,
stabbed and
yeah, yeah,
everything. People gonna be
yeah,
mad.
Leo. You gonna din a lot. You gonna be on your bike riding, bro.
He gonna be macing kids and everything. Bag. Yeah.
You gonna look like the old Batman today.
You better start sharpening your batarang now, bro. Make a couple more.
Listen.
Get the utility belt filled with all that shit,
Word.
whatever it is you
You
do
better
with
tell
that
Robin,
utility belt.
Nightwing, Batgirl, Alfred, it's overtime. We gotta put it in overtime,
They
kid.
You gotta put it
they
in
all at the
overtime.
garden too.
Why? They over there sitting with
They all
Timothy,
at the
huh?
garden
They
too. I
all over
guess
there with Timothy, ain't
yeah.
they?
Everybody
They
over
with
there.
Chalamet. They over there sitting with Chalamet.
Yeah, everybody in their
Him
in
and
there.
Stephen Marbury jumping out there on the
Listen,
goddamn court in the middle of the
it's gonna be
game.
so bad. The Joker and Bane gonna help Leo out. Like,
Shit
hey,
so
bro,
crazy. Shit so crazy. They had Jay-Z at the guard. That nigga don't even watch no big
God,
game. They
yeah.
had that nigga over
Oh,
there.
yo.
That's how
oh,
you
Art,
know.
Art, I'm glad you moved because you was about to get put on that Summer Jam screen, son. You was about to get the full screen like this. I thought you was asleep, bro.
Oh
Oh,
no.
damn. He was
He,
about to go do.
he's refraining from choking you out.
Well, listen. If he even think about choking me out, I got Michael J. White on speed dial.
That's crazy business, man.
That's
Why he
that's
gonna hit him with
that's
the
light work
swan?
for all.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Michael
shit.
J. White said, "Yo, let me know whenever you're ready, son. Set up that sparring
But
session."
we're giving the Spurs a lot of a play. Yo, bro, this San Antonio Oklahoma City series is gonna be crazy, bro. This shit is nuts. Vince, what was the final score tonight?
What they lost by like 11, I think, 10, 11, something like
Who
that.
lost?
Who lost?
San Antonio
The
lost.
Spurs lost.
Man, the Spurs lost tonight. Yeah,
Okay.
115, 109.
Unc, I thought you said the Spurs had it easy. They had the
I didn't say
alien.
this, bro. They got the alien. I ain't say easy. This is the Oklahoma City. Yo, bro. Obviously you had to watch what the hell's going on in game two, bro. I'm telling you, I don't know I don't know who had a better game, Isaiah Hartenstein or the referees, because they was doing a lot of crazy fouling in that goddamn game on Wemby, bro. Kept it
Yeah, they
out.
be hacking. They be hacking the shit out of him.
They were having shit. Now tonight it was almost the same thing. They were showing like they came down court 3 or 4 times in a row, and Oklahoma City flattened people out, and the only thing they called was dead ball next play, and nobody's getting calls and shit. They out there wanting to scrap. They lost tonight, and again, this is no ordinary fucking team. The Oklahoma City Thunder are a pretty goddamn good team to be playing against. But I still say it's gonna be a 7 game series, bro. I still think that San Antonio is gonna pull it out. That guy is that good. I don't give I don't give a shit. It's just weird to watch a 7'5" guy move around like he's a small forward and shoot and play the
I'm
way
not
he
sold.
does.
I'm not sold on Wemby yet.
Oh,
Hey, you don't have to be. I'm just saying we've seen it already, and that dude is
You're right, because I'm not paying
pretty.
him, so I don't have to be sold.
hmm he's a sight out there, bro. The mug is he and he is unguardable at points because they are just hacking the shit out of him, just trying to keep playing. That's the only thing I think he got. He's just still too thin. He needs a little bit more weight still. But fuck, he's only 22 too. He's
Yo,
supposed to be light. He's supposed to be.
he needs to play in the paint more. That's all.
He will. He will. And he shows he can. That's the good thing. I'm glad he can.
He's
He
7'5".
can.
He
That's the
should be able to play in
problem.
the
He
paint.
don't do it
hmm
enough.
He
He won't do it
want to be
enough,
a
right?
guard. You want to be a guard, man. Like you 7 feet tall, man. You damn near 8 feet tall. What are you doing?
Out there shooting jumpers like it ain't no thing. And got better goddamn form than most good jump shooters got. That's what's crazy. He just shot one over. He just shot one over. Chet Holmgren. The motherfucker was off step back
But you
too. It was a
look,
step
what's
back, and he
Chet?
let that thing
But
go.
listen, what is Chet Holmgren? 6'10", 6'11"?
Nah, he like
No, he's
7'2".
7'2".
Okay.
He's just as big as that. He's just as big. He's just as
That's why they
big.
was getting at him, because
Yeah,
what your
they
big
was
ass doing not
mad.
guarding fucking Wimby.
Then they throw in Hartenstein, who's probably
He
got
was
mixed
skiing and still ain't.
emotion.
You not guarding Wimby and you still ain't dropped 40. Come on now.
That shit is crazy, man. It's weird to see, but in the same sense, it's pretty much spectacular. The shit is pretty good. I'm glad he's good. I'm glad he ain't no. And he seemed. I mean, big people always seem to get hurt a lot in the game of basketball. He seems a little. He don't seem fragile. Well, until he busts his head on the ground, the other day and
I
got
mean,
that
if anybody hit
concussion.
their head, though.
Yeah, so but he
Yeah,
seems like he's gonna do all right.
Yeah.
That's my thing with him. I
So
don't
y'all
want him to get
see,
hurt.
y'all seen this show? What are y'all thoughts?
Men cheat. We've heard it dozens of times. But we normally don't ever get a chance to hear a man forgiving his wife for infidelity. So, Keith,
Yes.
I'm going to jump right in. What made you forgive her?
The main thing that made me forgive was really just like I always saw my parents go through different things growing up, but I also had the opportunity to see them work through it. And so seeing that, okay, yeah, it may not be the same as somebody just having an everyday argument or anything like that, but recognizing that this is the person that I said my vows to, that we made this covenant not only between ourselves, but with God. This is somebody that I already said I'll be willing to work through things for better or for worse.
Yes.
And this is just one of those things that falls into the worst category, but we made these vows. I want to try and work this out. And so I had to make that decision with God. And then also too, like,
we all know that men cheat. We've heard it.
What y'all thoughts on that? Yeah.
I'm gonna say it like this. Unless God Himself tells me to forgive her or stay with her, let me put it to you this: stay with her. I'm not staying. You broke that covenant, and that's it. I've been in a relationship where I've forgiven the shorty for cheating. I'm not doing it no more. I mean, forgiving her and stay with her. I'm not doing it no more, especially in a marriage, because it's a covenant.
Yeah.
I
can forgive you, but I'm
not staying. I don't have to stay with you. Right. I'm not. I mean, big up to him. That he felt like that's what God told him to do, but that's on him. But for me, no.
He lying on God. God ain't telling him that shit. He lying.
For me, I'm not doing it. I'm just.
That nigga fronting. Using God's name in vain. God ain't tell you that
shit. I'm trying not to laugh, man, but I'm really not.
Yo, niggas be getting it twisted, bro, because wifey into all of that heavy. That's how I be knowing some of the shit Arthur be talking about, because wifey into that shit heavy, and I mess with her all the time. She don't like when I say it, but I'm like, yo, Jesus is gangster as fuck, bro. Like,
he was.
People get it twisted, bro.
Thank you.
That nigga gangster as fuck.
I agree. Jesus was a thug. I be trying to tell people.
He was a G. He was a holy
G, but
he was a G.
With 12 disciples that had swords.
He was a G. I'm trying to tell you.
He ran with the fisherman, the tax collector, and all the gangsters of the day. He had a whole squad, son. He was mobbing.
Any kind of way this dude coming out of the wilderness, y'all got me preaching, coming out of the wilderness after 40 days and 40 nights, said, yo, you don't even own this. How you gonna give it to me?
Shoot.
You know what I'm talking about, Leon? He's like, yo, if you bow down, I give you all. He's like, yo, you ain't own this, my dude.
Yeah.
But you fall back, man. But no, I'm not. But what you think, Leon? What you think? What you doing in that situation?
Yeah, I don't think I my mind won't let me. I wouldn't even try. I know me. My mind wouldn't let me let that shit go. That bitch be in the bathroom. I'd be like, bitch, you cheating on me? Like,
who you on the phone with?
Yeah,
who you on the phone with? Who that?
It's gonna be horrible. So I wouldn't even do it.
Jay?
Everything I'm like, I'm going to the supermarket real quick. Oh, that's what you call that nigga now, huh? Supermarket. Yeah, like, yeah, I couldn't do it. you made your choice. That's how I know that nigga lying, man. That's your one get out of jail free card. Is that's like the only thing that you can slide that he'll give you grace for. Like, all right, I'm up out this shit. Cause that like right, sickness or health, death do you part. But now that nigga said, nah, man, your bitch cheat, you out. You could go, nigga.
If she cheat,
so I know he ain't telling him that shit. That nigga lying. Jesus did not tell that nigga to stay.
I'm out. I'm answer your question, Art, and I'm going. Well, rather, hold on. Let me rephrase that. You cheated. We married. You going. I'm keeping the house. You violated. In the color of law, you foul. You gotta go. I'm keeping the house, and I'm getting alimony. Yeah. I'm not gonna live happily ever after. No. You gonna help me
that's
pay
the
this
thing
mortgage.
too. I might even fuck around. Like, listen, you just gave me the green light to go fornicate real quick, and I ain't gonna get jiggy.
Leo.
I'll take advantage of them 5 minutes, nigga.
Yo, Leo. Nope. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna get it on video. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna go to work looking all depressed. What happened to you? My wife cheated. I need a mental health.
Yeah, my wife cheated.
I'm going home.
I'll be that old nigga.
I'm calling my lawyer.
I'll be that old nigga in them streets.
And I'm not gonna front like I ain't gonna be hurt, and it ain't gonna hurt my feelings, because that'd be a lie. But I just can't do it, man. I can't see myself doing it, man.
I ain't taking you back. Man, listen. You hurt my heart. I'm gonna hurt your bank account. I'm getting
and I'm not right, and I'm not a tit for tat type dude. I'm not gonna go out and cheat to try to make it even, because it's not.
Oh no. I'm not gonna cheat because we're gonna be divorced when I smash all your friends and they tell you about it. Every single last one.
Oh, divorce gonna be a long time. I'm gonna be doing shit way before that.
Now this divorce it shouldn't last long. It should be quick. Listen, she cheated.
The minute she tell me, oh, we need to talk, and I hear all that, 20 minutes later, hey, big head, what you talking about, man? A lot of hey, big head phone calls, nigga, DMs is coming, all that shit, what, nigga? Become the DM monster, nigga. Hey, what?
Nope. I'm a play it safe till I secure that alimony. I'm playing it safe. I'm gonna sit down and play safe.
Oh, she already admitted it. Nigga, that's what I'm saying. Like, once you tell me that, that's it. You just gave me the green light to just go to be a dirty nigga out there for 5 minutes.
Just go ham.
Like he said, you made that covenant. You made the covenant between the two of you and God. You broke that covenant.
You broke that. That's what I'm saying. I'm moonwalking right up out this bitch.
But you know what the bigger issue? You know who really failed that dude? That kid's father failed him. Because his father ain't never tell him, like, yo, bro, if she cheat, she for the streets. You gotta go. His pops failed him as a man. I'm blaming pops for all of this situation.
I mean, did he? I ain't hear if he gave
context
for why she cheated. Did he give any context for why she cheated?
Right. Well, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Nothing. There's no reason you could.
No.
Maybe we can work it out. Nothing.
No.
Okay. Yo, listen.
But hold on. Wait. The only. Let me take that back. unless he cheated first. But I doubt he cheated first because they didn't say
He
that.
definitely ain't cheat first. He ain't cheated at all. Matter of
But
fact, he looked like the type that was holding her hand while she was getting smashed out, bro.
So
He
how
a
about
good.
how about this?
So he was there watching.
How about this? How about she went girls night out, right? And then a month later she come, we gotta talk. Like, yeah, remember the Michael Jackson concert we went to? Well, I let Michael Jackson hit. You
Go
know,
be with Michael Jackson.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
I
Exactly.
didn't know your name was Billie Jean.
Billie Jean, not your lover, huh? Peace.
you go, I don't know. I might not feel like you let that gay nigga hit. Like, bitch, you was tripping. Get your goofy
But
ass back
Yo,
in this.
moonwalk. I'm a moonwalk right out her life.
Dirty Diana ass, man. Bye. Bye,
Right.
Felicia. Nah.
That's wild.
Yeah,
And
that's crazy.
he let her keep the white glove. You not keeping it?
You better stop fucking around. Mike don't play like that. Mike,
Nah. Wait, hold up. For financial reasons only, I'm keeping that glove. Strictly for financial purposes only.
You keep the glove, you got to forgive her.
Gotta forget.
Nah, and then she got to take
So
the glove.
look. So
She taking the
here's
glove
thing.
with her.
People, but hold on. People think just because you forgive, that means you stay and all that other stuff. Nah, you forgive them, but you can move on with your life. You know, you forgiving them so you can live in peace, or live your life and move on and not hold any bitterness. That part, yeah. But for me, it's always like Leo said. I'm always in the back of my mind, like, yo, okay, who you going to the supermarket with? You know, I'm not calling it every 5 minutes, checking the phone. I used to work with this cat, young cat. He's like, yeah, man, I'm checking my girl phone. I'm reading the text messages. Like, dog, if you got to do all of that, you don't need to be with her.
Sometimes
Life is stressful enough.
Sometimes the cutty that amazing, bro. Nigga do it.
Look,
sometimes you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. It's gonna be hard to find another head monster like this.
Listen, we as black men, we got enough anxiety just walking out the damn door. I'm not adding that to my anxiety. I'm not adding that. You see what I'm saying? I'm not doing it because I put this ring on your finger and I stood before both of our families and God and said, look, I'm committing my life to you and I'm forsaking all others. You violated. That's
you
sorry,
are. My man said he taking it back. I want it back. He taking it back.
Because look, as good as the cutty is, trust me, there's some out there that's just as good or better.
But you got to go work for that. You gotta go out there and start all over again.
That's not my fault.
How about if you overachieve, then you know you ain't gonna get better than that.
Trust me, there's something out there. Trust me.
All the gave a quick sigh, like,
Think about it.
Sounds like a dilemma to me, don't it? Yeah, oh man. That's crazy work.
No, he frozen now.
What you? You never answered, huh?
Nobody asked me.
I did. So what you doing?
What am I? First of all, I'm laughing at all of y'all because y'all had something to do with God.
Wifey tell you, she 45. All right, boom. Wifey tell you, I need to tell you something. In 1987, when I went to that Prince concert, and I came home the next day and I told you I was at Lisa's house, I was really playing blouses and skirts with your favorite artist.
Nah.
You kicking her out? Mind you, right? It was 20 joints ago. She telling you this 2026.
I don't have. I ain't about trying to worry about something that far in the past. It they look young and it looked like that happened immediately. If it was during a period of time, like right then and there, I no, nah,
So
nah,
there is
nah.
something that'll make you stay.
Oh,
Time.
I mean, if I didn't know and it was 20 years ago, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna look at you stupid. Yeah, I'm just gonna
I'm gonna
look
look
back
at
and
you
be like, and that'll
stupid.
be it, and that'll be dumb. You know what I'm saying? I was like, you
He
really
said,
did
I'm gonna
that
look
to
at you
me,
stupid.
and then be done. Cause I can't hold, I don't hold no feelings like that. But if it was happening like as of today, or this is all soon, and well, nah, I don't know, bro. It wouldn't be that easy at all. It wouldn't be that easy, but it wouldn't be that hard to be. You got to bounce. So. I don't think back in the past as for shit like that. But if it's in a current situation, yeah, I don't think I'd be able to coincide with that. I don't think
So,
I'd be able to
so,
make that fit.
so current situation.
Yeah. Currently, no, hell no.
So
You
you
can go.
telling, so what you telling LL2K why mama ain't in the crib no more?
Cause your mom moved on to somebody else.
Damn, you gonna tell a raw dog like that?
How was she
Leo, I
supposed to tell
mean,
him though?
how's you supposed to tell people?
I'm
See,
telling
I
him
just,
And,
some
and now see, nah,
Disney Channel
I'm
bullshit.
not
I'm
and
really,
making
look,
I'm
up.
not
look,
really,
how
I'm not
he
saying
Yo,
that.
he's
you go Disney
Nah,
Channel?
I'm making up some
mm-mm,
whole Disney Channel
Yo,
PG
he
hold
he's
up.
general
he's older.
Hold up.
admission
Listen,
bullshit.
how old is Vince now? What,
Supreme.
17?
He's 18.
Yo,
Oh, he old enough. No, tell him like
But
it is.
but but I'm also going. But hold
Nah,
up. But even
nah. Yo,
listen,
hold up, Leo.
nah.
Supreme mathematics. Son. How you not going? You going to tell everybody else the truth, but you going to lie to yourself like, nah, Bobby had to go to Alaska on
like a
vacation. She'll be
motherfucker.
back never.
Yeah, mommy got some things she need to do. You know what I mean? She gonna be gone for a little while. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't getting none of that.
Uh,
Nah, I'm gonna
I
tell him
ain't
straight
I ain't,
up,
I
man.
ain't that ain't my cup of tea, man. I don't like it
Nah, I'm
ain't
gonna
Was
gonna
just
supposed to
be.
hey,
tell her,
look.
man, your mama was a funky bitch, so I had to kick her
Nah,
out.
I ain't gonna tell.
Well,
No.
I ain't gonna say it like that.
Wait.
I mean, I ain't.
Nah,
But
you
I'm.
won't. No.
If I can't,
Your
if I'm not
mom.
saying it like that, then I'm just
We
gonna
ain't like that no more.
I,
Disney
I
Channel
mean,
man.
I'm not gonna say it like I'm gonna be like, look,
Right.
your mother wanted to be with somebody else, so is that's it.
Nah,
Yo,
nigga, I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
Nah, me. You ain't
Nah,
getting
I'm not
me.
fucking up that nigga life before he even start. Hell no. Nah, nigga. That nigga gonna be 18, a fresh 18, talking about we don't love these hoes and all that dumb shit. Nah, nigga. Hell no. I'm lying to that nigga.
So you want your son going around crying like old boy from Love and Basketball, crying about his life and all that, instead of
Honestly,
just being straight up
I'd
with him.
rather that than him be a fucking dirt bomb
so
like I
all
was.
right, so let me ask you, Leo. So all right, so boom. You don't tell him, he grows up and be like, yo, my whole life is a lie, yo. I believe one thing and it's another. My dad lied to me, my mama left me. I can't trust nobody.
Nah,
Or wait,
I
hold on.
can
I gotta give you the
turn
I gotta give you the other side. Or it's you tell him the truth. He'd be mad for like 2 years. Then he'd be like, you know what? I still got my pops, kid. He always kept it 100. We G'd up, kid. It's just me and pops, kid. FTW, son. Come on, Dad. I'm robbing you, Batman, son. Let's go. Let's get out here and kick somebody in the face.
You said FTW. What does that mean?
I mean, I'm gonna just prolong telling him. I ain't gonna tell him at
Okay.
18. Well, I'm gonna make up some different shit. Like I don't
All
want
right.
him
So
knowing
what
mommy ain't
age?
shit just yet.
What age? What
Because
age
I
would you
want
think?
him to be a stand-up dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't want him to be like I was. I don't want him to feel or think like I did. Like I want you to respect these bitches. I don't want you to be no fucking, you know what I mean? Out here just fucking anything,
So
being a
all right.
fucking, you know what I mean? Like I don't want that.
So what age? What age you gonna tell him?
When he start acting like, yo, nigga, you said mommy coming back in like a year or two, like it's been 5. Where's she at? Then you know what I'm saying? Then I'll have that conversation with him type shit.
Hey
Okay.
man, just do what you should and not to when he.
Or I'll let eventually I'll keep it so cool. I think the mom would snitch on herself, and then he'll just come like, "Yo, did mommy really think?" Like, yeah, that funky bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I ain't
that
want to
bitch
tell you.
did
You know what I mean? Because that's
you called
mom
her
dudes. But
funky
yeah, that
then.
bitch is
There you
foul, yo.
go.
You know what I
There you
mean?
go. That's right. There it is, Leo. Drop it on. I hate to tell you, but
And then by that time, he already
mama
have an
stinking hoe.
understanding. Like, yeah, all these
See,
not all
you know what
bitches
it
is
is?
dirty. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like
Bitches ain't shit
he'll be
but
able to
hoes and
process
trick.
it better like that. I think
You know
than
what?
So
You know
letting
what
him
it is?
go
how old
too
is he
early.
now?
I'm gonna
Type shit.
find.
How
I'm
old
gonna
is your
find.
son now,
I'm gonna
Leo?
find my son's. I'll find my child's cool uncle or his favorite cousin or somebody. Be like, yo, just go tell him. And you know what I'm saying? After you tell him, I'm just gonna come in and sweep everything up. You know, I'm
Oh,
gonna
what
clean
the
it
hell
up.
are you doing, man? Hold on, time out.
Rolling my
What are you
shoulders,
doing?
bro. My shoulders hurt. Got to roll my shoulders.
Like what?
Fuck, my shoulders hurt, bro. Fuck them all. I'm rolling my shoulders.
That's how I'm gonna be getting ready to tell my son a whole lie about where his mama at.
Gotta
Hey,
roll my
so
shoulders.
Leo, how old is your oldest son now?
He 18.
Oh, so you're not you. I
I wouldn't
mean,
tell him. That's what I'm saying.
the only
They
so
fragile right now, bro.
I'm the
Fragile
only
as
one.
18-year-old. I'm not telling him that.
So I'm the only one that would have in my pit because my son is 7. So I would still find a way to tell him the truth, but I can't just be like,
Because
yo,
think
like
about it, right?
it's. But hold on, my daughter, you know, Alyssa, she should be 17. So at one point it was just me and her anyway. Before you know, my wife came into my life now or into our life now, so that wouldn't be as hard. But
I knew she was
I shut up.
I ain't never like her no way.
Oh, funny
But
looking.
nah, the only hard part would be with Quattro because he's only 7. But I would figure out a way to tell him because in my opinion, because I can say this, like when my parents split, there was a lot of stuff they held back from us, and we found out stuff later in life. So I went through different stages where I was mad at Ma Dukes because I only got pop side. Then I was mad at Pops. First, I was mad at Ma Dukes because I only got her side. I mean, Pop side. Then I was mad at Pops because I got Ma Duke's side. I had to mature because they didn't tell us everything at once. They didn't tell us the truth. You see what I'm saying? And so I figured the way I look at it, if something like that does happen, the earlier you tell them the truth, the earlier they can process their feelings.
But see, that's my thing. I wouldn't. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't want to lie to him. So I'm not gonna sit there and tell him like, yeah, your mom did some foul shit. Because you gotta remember, at the end of the day, that's Mom Dukes. It
is
the only woman, the first woman he's ever known, the first love he's ever known, the first. You know what I'm saying? So imagine trying to tell that kid and thinking he understands like my world, like everything that means something to me, what I know what love is bullshit.
Well,
You know
if
what
you
I'm
say
saying?
it if you say it like, nah, you wouldn't necessarily say, okay, your
No,
mom
that's
cheated
not
on
even
you.
me saying it. That's just whatever you tell them. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't even. That's why I would make some shit up because I'm not gonna tell him like, yo, your mom did foul, because I don't want him to think foul of his mom nothing. Even though I'll snap the bitch neck as soon as I see her. I don't want him ever looking at his mother like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially at 18, because just imagine your mom died at 18, bro. Like, I'm imagining that's what it feel like to learn, damn, mommy's full of shit. Everything she told me about love and caring and, you know what I'm saying, what that's supposed to feel like and look like was fucking bullshit. She was fucking lying. And like you said, more to the, because that's what my daddy told me, or that's what my mommy told me. That's why I'm not even going there at no fucking fragile 18-year-old mind, nigga. Like, I don't want you thinking, yeah, because if you think your mom ain't shit, what bitch you really gonna love like that and trust like that if you think Mom Dukes ain't shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, my mom told me she loved me, but clearly she don't, because she fucking ran out on daddy and got a whole new family. So
what?
Fuck any other bitch if my mom don't love me.
So that's what I'm
Well,
saying.
that's
Like,
what
okay,
now.
your mom,
Now,
but hold
at
on.
some point, though,
So
Leo,
you phrase it like,
that's
okay,
where the
your mommy
understanding
didn't want
is
to be
that
with
you got to
daddy
make
anymore,
them kids understand
right?
that
That's what I'm
it
saying.
ain't
So say
her, it ain't them that she don't love.
They don't
It's
right,
know.
you
I
and
don't
and
think
her.
they
but
again,
You
they
gotta, they
can't
gotta.
that it sound good, but as a
Yeah,
child, you not processing that because everything is because of you, bro.
but that's,
If
and
mom
again,
leave, if
Leo,
dad
that's,
leave, if
I
dad's happy,
understand,
mom's
Leo.
not happy, daddy, like
I
kids
understand, Leo.
internalize everything, bro, because all they
You,
know is,
you talking to a
especially if you got some,
60-year-old?
like if I had some
Yeah.
thug ass street kids that just said, yeah, man, your bitch ass mom ran off with the mailman, fuck that bitch, go holler at her, you want to go talk, like, you know what I'm saying? But my domestic ass naive kids, I'm not telling
Well, that's,
that
see,
shit, bro.
and I agree with you, but here's the thing, man. I think there's a point where in kids' life, and especially if you've been around them the whole time, there had to be some dialogue where you have to be able to talk to them about things on a real time basis, and they gotta understand. We don't want to believe that kids can process this shit, man. But I'm telling you, they're little people. And some shit don't come as fast as it should. But how many adults do you know can't process the shit that you're thinking right now, Leo? You worried
It,
about the kids. This is fucking adults
but that
that
right,
can't do it. And
I
and
get
I,
what you,
I and I don't want to go waiting that long to have to explain the facts of life.
why
And the
not though?
facts of life kind of say,
Why
why
and
not
not?
and what you gotta,
Because
why they need to
that's
know
a
that
whole force. Why? Because they're gonna be
at
going through
7,
every
18? Why
day.
they need to know that?
Because
so
it's a
here's another
everyday
thing though.
thing, and every day
Kids are
shit is
mad
gonna be
resilient, man.
in there,
No,
and they're gonna be under
I
the
understand
assumption
all
of
it, bro.
knowing that.
We products of being mad resilient and all that, right? But even
Mm,
still, all the shit we seen and heard and all that, right? Again, I say this shit all the time because I was so into that, bro. I so that's what it was. That's what I was told, and that's just what the fuck it was. Stay the fuck out grown folks' business, bro. So I could be in
understood.
the house and I could hear and see all types of shit going on with the grown
But you
folks.
didn't
And you know
know
what the fuck, what I cared about?
none of
Nothing.
it. None
What
of
my
it. Cause
cousins
it
and my brothers was
right,
doing because that's grown folk business. I
right.
don't, I don't, it didn't even fix my mind to try to comprehend what the fuck was going on with them because
No, that
that's their
makes
world.
sense. That makes sense.
You
That
know what I'm
makes a
saying?
lot
Like
of
we was
sense.
always
That
told as
does.
kids,
Yeah.
stay in your place. That's
Yes.
growing here. Like what happens in the house,
Yes.
stay in the house. So I
Yes.
was always programmed like that. So even more so now, knowing what we know and how gentle these kids are, and how traumatized we was because our parents they ain't know shit, bro. So we was getting shit raw dog. And now with the information age, all the shit we know, yeah, nigga, these little precious little motherfuckers don't need to know none of the goofy shit me and your mom going through. They don't
That's a
need to
good
know that
fucking.
shit,
That's a
bro.
good answer,
Right? Because
Leo.
check it, you
That's a
tell
good.
them
That's
that,
a good.
and
I
then
applaud you. That's a
a
good
quick
answer,
2 years
Leo. That's a
later,
good
y'all back
answer.
together. So why
That's
the
a good
fuck they
answer.
needed to know anything?
That's a good fucking
You know what I'm
explanation of
saying?
your
Like
thought, Leo.
I
Very
just
good.
always
Yeah.
subscribe to like, yo, kids,
Yeah.
put kids in their kids' place until it's time for them to, like you said, now get shit raw dog and understand what's going on in the household. But I don't want to fucking disrupt their innocent mind for fucking grown up shit that they really got no business. You know what I mean? Like
It's a
I think
hard
I
thought.
think
You're
that's where
right.
we fucked up in the transition
Yeah.
during the decades. Like remember, like I said, was stay out of to where oh, we gotta be transparent with these kids. No, the fuck we don't, nigga. It's what the fuck I told you, little nigga. It's
Yeah.
my house. You don't
Yeah.
pay no rent
Yeah.
in here. What
I
the
get
fuck I
it.
said? Like,
I
you know what I'm saying?
I
Respect
get
your
it.
fucking
I
business,
get it.
bro.
Yeah. I get it. I get it.
Right? You want to
I
be a
understand.
kid, you
You
don't
know.
pay rent, your little 18-year-old ass, mind your fucking business. Mommy good, we good. Ain't nothing going on over here, little
I
nigga.
hear
Worry
you.
about your
I hear you.
school
Worry
and what the
about
fuck that
school and
teenage
you know
ass
what
got going
and what
on. You know
clothes
what I
you're
mean?
gonna be wearing tomorrow. That's right.
Yeah, like
I understand, Leo. I listen. Like I said,
I'm not in no rush
it's
to
a
make
lot
these
easier.
little niggas
Yeah.
grow up,
Yeah.
bro, at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel you. I feel you.
Especially
I feel you.
from domestic drama from
Yeah.
within. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
feel like that's selfish as fuck
Mm.
as us as parents you know what I'm saying, putting that shit on our kids' shoulders, bro. Like they get like let them fucking because you only a kid once, right? So
Good answer.
and then
Yeah,
life be
you're
life,
right. You're
bro. So
right.
why
You're right.
fucking
You're
put
right.
that burning on them early? You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Like let them worry about that shit when it's time for them to worry about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Until then, keeping it. Oh nah, man. Mommy at school.
Man,
She'll
listen.
be back.
Your
Yeah,
mama,
I feel
your
you.
mama went
I
to
feel you.
Alaska to go
I
fishing.
argue.
She
I
ain't
mean,
coming back.
again, I
Yeah.
feel like I would argue for on the other
Ain't
side
no
of it,
Santa
but an
Claus. Ain't
explanation
no
like
tooth
that makes you
fairy.
tend to
You getting
just
the
sit there
raw.
and
You
go,
getting
"Wait a
all the
minute, hold
truth
on." I
tonight.
mean, that is true. You know, no,
Your
and look,
mama a bitch.
yo, wait a
Your
minute,
uncle,
yeah,
your
yeah,
uncle's really
yeah,
your brother.
yeah.
Your
You don't
fucking
wanna, yeah, you
Santa
don't really
Claus.
want to turn
Santa
it
Claus
out
ain't
too.
real.
Yeah, you
yeah.
don't
The
want
tooth
to turn it
fairy
out
ain't
too
real.
hard, because then what
I'm
happens on
I'm
that
I'm
side
the
after
tooth
that?
fairy little
Right.
nigga.
Alright.
Oh,
We
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 throw
laughing,
Quattro.
but
Listen,
I hope that
we,
it's when we get into these conversations, I hope that when that shit pops into your head on how you plan on doing this shit, that kind of thought pops in your head that this could be the result of the shit that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a real rational way of looking at it. I really do. I would argue, like I said, I would tell my kid, you know, hey, look, we're going through this or we're going through that. But after hearing it being explained, it's like, yeah, that's the whole side of masking this shit. Because we don't really need them to know. Like you said, Leo, stay out of grown folks shit. You know what I'm saying? That makes a lot of sense. That makes an awful lot of sense. So that's good. I like that. I like that answer. Thank you. That was good.
I hear what you're saying. I'm just saying for like, and I guess for
Yeah, you
me,
back there
like
about
I
to
said,
fall asleep.
Was
What
because
you
that a good
talking about?
answer?
Oh,
because
Jazz, what you doing?
huh?
No, I was asking Unc, was
Because
that
I
a good answer?
oh
Go ahead,
Oh,
Arthur. What you saying? Go ahead,
oh
Arthur.
yeah, all right.
no, I'm saying because I guess I'm looking at it from a different standpoint because of the issue I went through. Like I would rather have known earlier in life. That way I could have processed through some of the anger that I went through earlier. You see what I'm saying? Versus and I would have known how to deal with it better. So that's what my standpoint is. The only thing is, like I said, because my son is 7, if it was a situation like that, it would have to be more delicate. But with my daughter getting ready to turn 17, it's like she already been through some stuff, so she can handle it. And again, kids are mad resilient. You know what I
No
mean?
doubt. That's why
And just
I'm telling
because
the 17-year-old, don't fucking tell your little brother what the fuck's going on.
and so with I can't even talk, man. But no, and with I done lost my train of thought, man. But no, I just think being upfront prevents problems in the future. You see what I'm saying?
No, I
Because
get,
let's
I
say,
get it.
like you said, at 18. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but then I feel like it doesn't matter when you tell them, and when you tell them, no matter how you tell them, you got to make sure that they know that this has nothing to do with them. This has to do with mommy and daddy. You see what I'm saying? That the mom's love for them doesn't change because the love for the daddy changed. Those are two separate issues.
See, I'll be petty. Like, listen, she left because she made some bullshit up about me, and she said she ain't want to take care of y'all niggas no more. Throwing her ass all the way under
You
the
see what I'm
bus.
saying, my
We
nigga?
gonna
Like, come
tell
on,
shit.
man.
We just tell her like, yeah.
Leo said, when I tell the truth, I'm telling the whole truth. And a little
Whole
sazon in
truth
there.
and
You know
nothing
I'm
but the
Puerto
truth.
Rican. I put some sazon in there.
Whole lot of sass on that bitch.
Little
A
adobo.
lot of that shit.
Little adobo in there.
Whole lot of sass on that motherfucker.
No, those gonna boil nothing. Like
Shit, real talk. It's really y'all why she left. Real talk. So all that, nah, but yeah, that's crazy though, man. Yeah, that's a fucked up situation. I mean, it's
because
common though.
because
Unfortunately,
here's
it's
the
too
thing.
common.
So here's the thing. If the shoe was on the other foot, trust and believe, she'd be like, "Oh, your daddy decided that he wanted another move."
Nah, I know, and that's I'm saying that shit is fucked
But
up. That
see,
happens a
you know what's
lot,
messed
bro.
up?
That's crazy.
You know what's really messed up though? As men, that's how we think. That's how we roll. The majority of men. we gonna protect the name, we gonna protect the face until it's time. Right? Women, on the other hand, in a lot of situations, they do what that other mother did and post a video. Will make it be known. Oh, let me tell you what this. Let me tell you about your father. And destroy his name. When in reality, like you said, Leo, the kid don't need to know. You know, you let that kid figure it out for what it's worth. Like for many years, just to use me, I'll use me as a personal example. My son's mother used to throw me under the bus a lot. Used to say a lot of things about me, this, that, and third. I never said anything. Never said a word. You know what I'm saying? Never really had to defend my name because I know what I do. You know what I'm saying? The people in my corner, the people who meant anything to me, they know what I did. So it didn't mean nothing to me with you, whatever you're saying. Then I want to say it's funny because the truth comes to light of how people are. Cream always rises to the top. And somebody, you know, one of our mutual friends really came to me and said, "Yo, I really thought you was a bad guy for a minute." And I was like, well, that was your fault. You were dumb enough to think that. So, you know, I just say that to say, if the kids don't need to know, don't tell them. Tell them when the time is right and prepare them for it. But you stand on your truth, whatever your truth is, and everything rises to the top, yo. If Shorty cheated, you always be a stand-up dude. You always be a stand-up guy. And just men in general, we just have the nature of protecting face, protecting people's character. Whereas our counterparts, sometimes they don't show us that same respect, Joe, even though we might not be the bad guy.
Emotional.
Damn
You know, I gotta do what I do, so you know, I don't need Chat GPT. You know what I'm saying? I don't need AI. Shoot. I went to school. I learned something. I read books.
Exactly. I learned how to write.
I got my education.
I'm educated.
Use the proper
You know what I mean?
punctuation. I might need a thesaurus every now and then, but
I ain't afraid. Listen, I keep it 100. Back in the day, before we had these phones and technology and all that good stuff, I used to carry a thesaurus in my book bag or my back pocket.
A what?
Thesaurus.
Thesaurus.
What the fuck is that?
It's just a way to say a word differently. That's it. It'll give you 5 different ways to say a word a different way.
The other side of
different
the
ways
side
to
of
use different.
The other side of the dictionary.
Different ways to use it.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I learned how to really be a smart ass, yo. That's when my talking shit skills came in the top tier play. Picked up the stories my mother always taught me. Say something so smart and disrespectful that it takes them 5 seconds to understand what you said. So by the time you walk away, they just like, oh, he played me. Yep. Sure as hell did.
Hey, your mama.
You know 20 seconds later, you looking at them like,
hey, fuck you, buddy.
Like, too late, too bad, so sad, I won.
Well, you know, yeah, you already on the other side of the damn schoolyard. Yeah, ain't nobody hearing that shit, bro.
But nah, I think that's a beautiful way to end the show though on that topic, on that subject, yo. We've been out here for about almost 2 hours, yo, kicking it. About 1 o'clock in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Started on a Friday, ended on a Saturday, yo, acting like we young. But yo, you know how we always end the show? Yo, what you got for the people?
Happy Memorial Day coming up. And for all you mothers out there, be mothers, and for y'all fathers out there, Father's Day's coming up. Be good, y'all.
You get that bitch ass tie.
Word.
And look, we gonna be doing the cooking. We doing the grill. We on the grill. We on the grill.
I guess I'll follow up with that, man. Look, I'm keeping it simple, man. Be cool how you be cool, man, and flow like water. Yo, Art, what you got for the people?
R.I.P. Rob Bass. Praying for the troops. Come home safe. Stay safe while you out there. Keep your head on a swivel. And as always, keep God first.
And don't eat that food. Don't eat that food.
Don't eat that food.
And as always, keep God first. Everything else will follow.
Shit.
All right, Leo. What you got, kid? Close the show, Leo.
Don't let your wife fuck Michael Jackson or Prince.
That's crazy.
I was waiting for that.